And direct your breathing more toward your belly button. Maybe jiggle your legs and your arms a bit. And direct your breathing more toward your belly button. Relax, easy does it. Good. And then a minute to catch up with ourselves. Feel whatever you're feeling. What's the emotional weather today? Is it San Diego? Is it Seattle? Is it Anchorage, Alaska? Is it Hawaii? How you feels on the inside? Okay, really big inhale, feeling your feels. I'll feel mine. We'll feel the whole universe together. Exhale, release it all out. We are calm and spacious souls, not specious, spacious. Ready, willing, available, curious, open minded, adventuresome. You know, us. Good. Wigulate your fingers and toes and circulate super cosmic feel goods through yourself. Arms up to the ceiling. And the stretch up over your head thing to get long and taffy like. Writhe a little bit. Greg recommends writhing once a day in ecstasy. Big goofy grin on your face. Good. Draw your knees in for some knee hugging, back rolling. Good. And let's roll up together, kitty cats. It is spectacular to see my Zoom friends, and I'm being bitten so hard right now. It was so purry and furry, and now it's very much on the edge of frisky and risky. It's kind of like life, isn't it? It's like any intimate relationship. Welcome if you're YouTubing in. It's Saturday, and on Saturday uh, we get a little vigorous and fun. We sweat, we grunt, we groan, and we moan together. Anyway, I'm going to have to move this cat, and I'm probably going to get beaten up pretty badly when I do that. Except when I rub his nose right there, he suddenly becomes pure cat angel. But if I touch there, then it's the end of the world. So anyway, pardon me. Ow. Oh. Okay, let's chant Om together. Big inhale. Om. Chanting soothes the savage beast. Wow, that drew a lot of blood right there. All right, I'm going to stand up. It's my only way to get away. Temporarily. Hey, you beast, why don't you go play outside? We're going to zombie step side by side. Did you see that? Do you see what's going on here? Do you see how accommodating and calm I am? See, he walks away with a smirk on his face. 3, 2, sure is good to see you guys. All right, kind of slacky and perquacky. Arms out for giant cat hugs and right, left, right, left, right. Now, my friend who's a doctor, she says, you should put some rubbing alcohol on those wounds. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. 3, 2, 1. All right. Swing it, kids. Now try it with your eyes closed. It's darker. Put Velcro on your feet. Bend your knees. Make a little slapping sound. And I think I already said your eyes are closed. 3, 2, 1. Did you ever have a troublesome child? All right, feet are hip distance apart. 1, 2. I like teaching this movement to my new students where I teach in public in Pleasant Hill. They're very baffled by this movement. We veterans are very amber waves of grain. We know how to sink down and roll up with the best of them. 3, 2, 1. Yoga inhale. Feeties together. This is the sequence, kids. Better than Bikram. Stand up on tippy toes. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we'll stay up on 1 and we'll stretch up so high we can see each other's belly buttons. No prudes in this class. Way up on tiptoes. Close your eyes, balance. Open your eyes, drop your heels, knuckles on your head, first side bend. We're avid proponents of side bending. We'll do 5 or 6. First one doesn't have to be Olympian. Inhale up, maybe Athenian. To the right, part of the way up the hill, just not all the way. Ooh, it feels good to stretch my stuffs. Up you go, and reach up and out. More comfortable or wide stance. 5 poofs. Plus, I can rub the blood onto the back of my shirt where I won't see it. 2, 3, waking up to a brand new day, new life, new adventures, new interests, never done. 4, this time a loud and boisterous poof, if you would. Would you poof with me? Poof. Lace your hands behind your back, heels in, toes out, and bobbing for apples. Come on down. Just get down. Inhale, look forward, and we're going to extend our arms out. We're going to go skiing. Arms are out. We're shushing down the mountains. It's almost ski season. Good. Now, fingertips on the floor and lift your heels up as high as you can. Drop your butt as low as you can. Fingertips, toe tips, heels up, butt drops, blah, 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 blah. Pull your heels up so your groins are groins. And drop your heels. Come on up, kids. Up you go. Inhale. Good. Now, toes in, heels out. Push the sky up, the clouds up. There's some cloud cover today, not with us pushing up. Lean over, starfishes. Say something technical like, inhale. Some of our happiest verbiage is not in any discernible language. Say, ooh, on this side. Up you go. And release. Okay, roll left foot forward, I've decided. Right toenails. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sink in. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to gaze forward through my eyelids. I'm going to feel my feels. I'm going to make conscious contact with cosmic intergalactic brilliance. It's kind of what I do. So do you. We need daily inspiration. Come up and out, open eyes, right foot forward, lefty tippy toes. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, kids, we're sinking in, syncing. Close your eyes. If you lose your balance, find it. Find that scent. Oh, look who's back. What, do you want a snack now? Really? Okay, and come up and out, my friends. Good job. Good start. Now coconuts. 1, 2. Do you have something on your mind? Some pressing issue, project, thing that's poking at you? Can we drop it for a couple minutes and just do this instead? The future will likely take care of the future. 6. It always has. 7. 8. Other way. Everything is always working out for us. 2. 3. Especially when it seems like it's not. 4. That's just stuff happening above our pay grade. 5. 6. 7. And now relax your head down for 20 seconds, eyes closed, feel down into that nervous system that's dropping down from your brain. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. This moment is sufficient. We have everything we need in this very moment to be infinitely blissful and joyful. Radical claim, isn't it? Oh, who's swishing through my ankles now? Wow, that changed. You want to fix this blood here, buddy? Shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, he's on the phone. He's calling the ASPCA. Come rescue me. I'm being mistreated. 3, 4, I don't get any food except 20 times a day. 5, 6, 7, 8. And be handsome with me. Handsome. How can people not do this? How can you play all of your musical instruments all day long and not have supple, resilient hands? Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boy, my friendly but very strict British piano teacher who toured around the world and she really hammered on me yesterday. Still feeling the sting of it. I thought I was doing so good. We just broke down one part of one song and did that for an hour. I was thrilled. Up and down. A little faster. Faster. Good. And cup your hands at your heart and feel holy, sacred, and reverent or irreverent. Let's feel holy, sacred, and irreverent together. We are calm and peaceful souls, grateful and joyful souls. Yes. Yes. Inhale, kids. Lace paws, feet together. Push feet down, sky up. And palm tree left. Squeeze those legs together. Extension, legs push down, arms extend over. Inhale. To the right. Good. And up you go. And it's our first forward fold. Somewhat clunky in the way I said it, but come on down. Lift heels, bend knees, look forward. First Baya Kumbhaka, inhale. Exhale, drop your head, buns pull up, empty of breath. There's deeper depth. 1, 2, 3. Arise up, yogis. I feel like I got my motorboat going on. And exhale out. Now hands on our hippies, toes in, heels out. And churn your butter. Grind. Having a hard time getting my new Pleasant Hill students to grind their hips around. 6, 7, 8. Every now and then you see one of them kind of, oh, I get it. My hips are supposed to go, I get it. And all of a sudden this kind of smile comes across the face as they realize their southern hemisphere can find joy and relief. 6, 7, 8. Inhale, kids, up you go. Now we're going to go out to the side. We're going to slide our paws up for our back for an epic Om together. Up your back. Om. 10 seconds, standing meditation. Good. Relax your paws down above your knees with your feety pies together, and we shall perform knee fruit salad. 2, 3. Now, you could thrill me with your acumen and almost scrape your tail on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, you guys. I felt your diligence and persistence and precision. Inhale up. And a forward fold. Come on down. Uttanasana. Drop your head. Plop. Lift heels, bend knees. Look forward. Exhale, get fully empty and count 3 on empty and feel diligent, deep depthness. 1, 2, 3. Arise up, my beauties. Come on up. Inhale. Doing good. Exhale out. Left arm in front of your right, palms in, clap for yourself. You growing tribe of Zoomers and tubers. I think I might want to be a Zoomer rather than a tuber. Come on up. Isn't the tuber a potato? Good. And then party hats. Tippy party hats. Extendo tippy wizard party hats. Good. Now get real narrow. Pull everything into the midline. Maybe even squeeze your butt cheeks together. You know, that. Close your eyes. We are calm and balanced souls. Open eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we'll stay up on 1. We have this extra gear, don't we? We can stretch ourselves, drop heels, palm trees left. 4th side bend, you should be more like a parentheses and less like a bracket. Inhale. And parentheses right. Close parentheses. Smile with your ellipses. Inhale. And arms straight forward and Utkatasana, sitting at the piano. And then arms straight up and down. Imagine working like 20 minutes on one little 4-note phrase. Just to get the timing perfect. Arms down, flip it over, drop your head down, kids. Inhale, look forward, super bright future for yogis. Exhale, all out. 1, you're on the honor system for the depth of your forward fold. 2, out. 3, arise up, yogis. Inhale. Ooh, I'm feeling naturally intoxicated, high on my own supply. Exhale out. Right arm in front of your left. Internal rotation for applesauce. Pull. Party hat. Tippy party hat. Extendo tippy wizard party hat. Touch elbows behind your head. This time, let's not squeeze our glutes together. We'll be gluten-free. At last. Way up on your tippy toes. The air is so light up here, your voice gets higher like helium. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your heels, palm trees to the right, feeling connected deep to the center of the earth and thus able to extend and blossom way out into creation. It's an interesting way to describe a pose. I'm not sure anybody else would, but that's why you come to this class. Inhale, come on up to the this way. Some people have a word with way and some people don't. Good, now arms up, arms straight forward and sit at the piano, would ya? Now arms straight up and down with your booty the height of your knees. Challenging pose. That's why it's called Utkatasana. It means, cleverly, it means challenging pose. Arms are down, flops them over, head plops on the floor, bonk. Lift heels, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, grab ankles, buns are pulled up, head is down, breath is out. There's no breathing. There's a 1, there's a 2, there's a deep of 3, shin squeak, a rise up. Inhale. Oh, we're doing good. Good. Now arms out, super wide. And then Cheryl Crow's, where you go side to side and spin your arms in and out. Now from the belt line down, it's the Ed Sullivan Show in 1956 with Elvis Presley. My hips aren't even moving, right? It's my upper body. Back in the 50s, you couldn't show people from the waist down because you would have impure thoughts, apparently. And we're going to pray behind our back. Elvis Presley stimulating impure thoughts in impressionable youth. Can't have that. They sure managed to stop that. Then came the 60s. So we're praying behind our back. Shrug your shoulders around. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, my posture essentially is perfect. I'm strong. I'm relaxed. This is Tadasana, mountain pose. Turning my face to my right and tilting left shoulder blade over my right shoulder blade. Inhale. Face goes left. We go left. Crack, 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 maybe. Best sequence ever. Congratulate yourself on finding the movements that keep you young, frisky, healthy, buoyant, limber, and happy. Inhale up, just that. Good. And we do forward fold prayer mitts. Come on down. Now, keep your heels down, bend your knees, look forward, chest up. Utkatasana, remember this one? How low can you squat? Chest back. Prayer mitts. Inhale here, kitty cats. Exhale, buns are pulled up, head dives down. 1, do, try. Upcoming development, kids. And now, yes, it's time for one of our back bends. So lean all the way back and dunk your head in a bucket of water behind you. Eyes open, mouth closed. Inhale, come up. That's a good stretch for a sword swallower. It would line up your mouth with your esophagus and your alimentary canal. It's alimentary, my dear Watson. Take your arms out. Anatomy humor for my anatomist friends. Inhale up. Good, now arms out, and I'm just going to give you the biggest virtual hug. We're going to run into each other's arms like a great love story. The guy comes back from the war, and big old hug. It's 1945. Time to buy some houses and make some kids. Now, right arm under, fold up your arms, and right knee up over your left. And we're going to sink into Garudasana, eagles. One of these nights, we're going to get this eagles pose just right here in the Hotel California. Now lift your right foot and balance on your left. But we're just taking it easy. Good, now arms out and our right knee out in front to create a little space all over the place. Now left hand grabs right foot behind your behind. Right hand comes to the floor. Now we inhale together, breathing the same fresh breath. And now we're going to bring our right knee as close to the floor as we can, looking forward, inhaling. Exhale, now the right knee points to the ceiling instead of the floor, head down, left leg fully straightens. Urdhva Prasarita Ekapadasana, variation. Now slightly bend left ankle, left knee for a little more suppleness, and take your right arm out to the side for pink flamingos pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release your right foot back and take your left arm up to the ceiling into twisty half moon pose. I believe we're headed toward new moon, so there's not a lot of moon right now, but you can be the moon. Open out to the left, lift your right heel, stretch your toes open, and stretch your hair out. Left hand is to come down now. Right arm is to sweep up. Non-twisty half moon. I call it fly on the windshield because you're flying along and splat onto a windshield as you lean back into the windshield, head forward, right heel back. Good, now please to bring right hand down. Left hand re-grabs right foot, coordination, stand up with balance. Bring your right knee out in front. And this is to prove and confirm once and for all that we are indeed calm and peaceful birds. We don't have to flap our wings too fast. We're not necessarily in hummingbird mode right now. Right ankle over your left knee and Squattasana. This is the one for opening up our buns. Then as you squat down in this one, keeping your left heel down, of course, we pray for 8 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the blocks. Inhale, super bend left ankle, left knee on inhale. Exhale, full forward fold, putting your right big toe in your left nose. 1, 2, 4. Re-pray with your hands. And come up and out. Foot down. Excellent. Very good. Let's chant an Om because we're partially breathless. We're going to get big, healthy pink lungs. Inhale. Om. 5-second, gather yourself respite. Drop your arms down, inhale. Every time I go for my weekly singing lesson, my teacher has more soundproofing, and it's like, is there a connection here? Exhale out. Now, big open hands for giant hugs. Pull back a little, careful on that though. Now, sweep your lefty arm under, sweep, fold up, and left knee over. Left knee over, Greg. There we go. All right, there we go. I like to feel my right knee slide underneath my left knee. Sometimes I spray avocado oil on my thighs, and that way I can get stronger cross. Probably too much information. Now lift your left foot. Slink it behind your ankle if God made you to do that, and then simply squeeze the, technical term, squeeze the crap out of yourself. Oh, this is so good for you. So good for you. Better than broccoli and cauliflower. Good, now left knee out and up, arms out. Just getting ready for the fun part. Right hand grabs left foot behind your behind. Left hand comes to the floor. Now inhale, look forward, bright future, bringing left knee down to the floor or trying to, looking forward simultaneous. Exhale, left knee points to ceiling. Do you get it? Your left knee points to the ceiling as you're squealing, as your right leg is straightening and you're reeling, head down. Good, now slight bend of right ankle, right knee, left arm out to the side, flamingos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand down, release left leg back, and right arm turns to the ceiling as you show God your t-shirt, the front of it. Lift left heel, head forward. Twist open, get as big as you can. Brahmana Kriya, get big, get large, be a radar dish. Right hand comes down smoothly, followed by left arm, left torso, left hip opening up. And now we're a radar dish tilted in this direction. It's like the very large array of radar dishes in New Mexico. They point them in different directions depending on which constellation they're going to be looking at. If you haven't seen the movie Contact lately, please watch it tonight. Left hand is to come down. Right hand regrabs left foot behind your behind. And we stand up with Alakriti. Left knee out in front. Wave your beautiful albatross arms. Left ankle over your right knee, and then two hands and a right foot, I believe, makes a triangle, doesn't it? Strongest geometric form. And keep your hands on the floor while you squat as low as you can, basically tearing yourself a new one in this pose. And of course, we're going to pray together because there's nothing more powerful than group prayer. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the block. Super extra bend your right knee, right ankle, right heel down. Exhale to the deepest forward fold you got. 1, 2, 3, 1. Down. Good. Now, hands in prayer. Come out, my beauties. Foot down. Now we're going to chant Om right at this breathless point. I want the Oms to be extra super long. Oh, part that Red Sea, you Moses is. Put it back together. Drop your chin, close your eyes, 20-second standing meditation. We are calm and beautiful souls. Practicing the presence. Good. All right. Shake it out a little bit. Don't have any coffee. I think my cat knocked it over. Fix my shirt a little bit. What would you guys think about a little dog sequence? Maybe you have a little dog. Gonna pedal my heels. We haven't done a dog sequence for a while. I like my blocks. I've always liked blocks since I was a little kid. Good, I'm going to push my right heel down while bending my left knee, so I kind of scream a little bit, pressing my chest toward my thighs. We're going to shift over to the other side. Good, now we're going to inhale the same breath together. On exhale, we'd be stepping our left foot forward. We bring our right knee down. We inhale up yoga style. Good, now we're going to turn left and blossom open to Speedy, the post office icon. Delivering the mail to the wrong box, 3 days late. Sink your hips, turn more left, more left. Hook your right elbow outside your left knee. Bring hands into prayer if you got long arms. Right hand down on the floor, very rare. Left knee stretches forward, right toes now fold under. We lift up right knee for Parivrita Ajayasana. Really strong pose, good for back toes. It makes my right toes bend and they need that. Get strong, kitty cats. I'm going to come push you over and you say, no, no, no. No, 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 you say. Bring right knee down. Drop arms. Inhale up yogs. Now, all I want you to do is just lace your hands behind your back. Pull your wrists in together, slide your thumbs down your crackus maximus and lean back. And I don't have a big back bend, but it feels like it. Lean back, look up, drop hips. Push the front of your right hip down. Good, bring your face back. Hi everybody, hands down on the blocks of the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. You might say something like, woo! I don't know if you'd say that. Now, fully optional, because I want you to come back next week. You do a plank with me. I'd be plankful if you would. Low plank, up dog, woof. I'm more of a cat guy, but I appreciate them dogs. Good, and back to downward facing dog asana. Couple moments of respite, pedal your heels, stretch your calves. Maybe stay on one side till you say something like moo, ooh, other side. Oh, the noises we make. My body is still as functional and wonderful as ever. I just grunt and groan more. It's fun to moan and groan. Now inhale together, kitty cats. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Whoosh. Left knee down. Inhale up, yoga style. Good, now turn for the camera on your right. Now plow your hips down and turn your arms, chest more to the right. Sink your hips whilst you're doing that. Good, now left elbow outside your right knee. Left hand on the floor for long arm super bendy people. Otherwise, pause in prayer. Now release your right knee forward, keeping your right heel stable, right foot flat. Then we're ready to fold left hippies under. And then left knee comes up for the beautiful Parivrita Ajayasana, meaning twisty lunge. Let's do twisty lunge together. Shoulder blades pull down the back. And you're strong and supple, flexible, and firm at the same time. Good, knee down. Drop arms. Inhale them up. Good, now lace your hands behind your back. Pull your wrists in together if you can. Slide your hands down your intergluteal crease. Look up, back bend, hips drop. Release your arms up. Hands on the blocks. Step back. Downward facing canine. Woof. How was that pose? Rough. Okay, one more plank asana for the strong yogis. One more chimichanga asana, chaturasana. Up your dog. And back a downward dog. Good, then all floors. And we're going to drive from Los Gatos to Vacaville. We're going to do cats and cows. Good, now we're going to supplicate ourselves as cats do when they wake up to big shoulder, butt high stretch. For some people, it's the forehead. For some people, it's the chin. There's this beautiful long stretch through the shoulder girdle. My buns are elevated, and I'm sinking into the pose, I think. Good, now we're going to counter that and firm up this body of ours by coming to our elbows. And our last yang pose today will be about 45 seconds of plank. This, of course, can be done on the knees. You'd probably feel guilty and shameful after doing, just kidding. Do what you can. Head forward, heels back, tum firm, bum soft. blah, blah, blah. Ten, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Relax on your left ear, big toes together, heels out to the side, arms down by the side of your body. Jiggle your buns, jigglybuns.com. Whoo! Right ear. I like this pose. This is right up my alley. But it's not time for Shavasana yet. Where did everybody go? Oh, here you are. We sit up together. I lost my friends there for a sec. All right. That was a heck of a good sequence, wouldn't you agree? I would. Okay, we're going to meditate for 1 minute with the breath at the tippy most of our nose, and then we'll do a yin, grounding, rooting, finishing, calming, peaceful, ecstatic sequence together. The ecstasy can begin now. Eyes closed, just breathe with me. We're breathing the same breath. Each and every one of us is cultivating and building this skill of taking our busy, active, productive, brilliant, genius minds, and then when we want and when we choose, we can slow our minds down. We're not finding the off switch, not yet, but we're finding and building the dimmer switch. This gives us the best of both worlds. We're in the world, but not of the world. Now I invite you to say inside of your own head, I am a calm and peaceful soul. And because of that, everything is always working out for me and for everyone that I know. Amen. Om Shalom. Peace. Okay. Lefty leg out, Katie Mittens. Boop. Now pick up righty thing and set it over the top. This pose is over the top. Left shin is to fold under into our famous pose called Yogasana. This pose fits my body pretty well. Hope it does you. Good. Could we just do one more hug, please? Right arm under. Good. Now lefts and rights, ups and downs, circles with your elbows. Dig out any painful, prickly, persnickety, pernicious patterns of perception. Cat food feeder just went off. There goes the cat. My blood is congealed. All is well. Now take your chest and elbows all the way to the right. Turn your face, turn the cheek, look away. Turn face left. Tilt head left, saucy. Drop chin. Cultivating calm, practicing peace. Good. Now hands slide to elbows. The pose that I made up. No humans had ever done this before me, side to side. I don't think. I could be wrong. I was wrong once when I was right, but I thought I was wrong. Side to side. Good. Now bring thy arms down. I hear. Good. Now Greg's going to go with this size Stonehenge. He's going to grab left wrist and notice the blood on his arm. And we're going to rest our forehead on our blockage. And we're going to balance the feeling of our head and our buns. And as we does that, we are going to leave our body. So there's a place out beyond right thinking and wrong thinking. I'll meet you there. Come up, my lovelies. And just an easy finishing twist. Left hand, right knee, right arm behind us. If you want to snake your right arm behind your back and grab your right foot, I'm not going to stop you. It's your body. Turn to the right. I got a little crack going on there. Saturday crack is the best. Inhale here, my beautifuls. Release. Take opposable thumbs in the middle center bottom of your feety pies, you sweetie pies, and massage through your foot with your thumb edge. This is always stimulating for me. It's always like, wow, that's just a spicy part of my body. Good, now I'm going to press in with some thumbnail. Going to relax my shoulders. Going to drop my chin. And I'm going to find a little gaze point on the floor. And I'm going to softly, lovingly gaze at this little dot on the floor like it's my eternal beloved. Thought I'd throw in a little Beethoven for you. Immortal beloved, sorry. Even Beethoven had troubles in intimate relationships. One woman said that he was courting, he's brilliant, he's rich, he's talented, he's just so ugly. All right, now undo that. And we be stretching our right leg out, kiddies. Lefty over, plop. This is the best sequence so that you are ideally suited with the proper disposition and countenance for facing life with the best of your face. Ta-da. This pose is ta-da for. Left arm under. Ups and downs, lefts and right circles. Whatever floats your boat. What floats your boat? A rising tide lifts all ships. Maybe all of our boats can float together. Good, chest and elbows all the way to the left. Face, turn your other cheek all the way to the right. Tilt your head to the right, drop your chin. We are ecstatic, blissful souls. We tap into Sat, Chit, Ananda. Beautiful. Hands slide to elbows for reframing. You are a masterpiece. You are a framed masterpiece. That's what all the world scriptures say about us. We're masterpieces, and sometimes we feel otherwise, but we'll get over it. Good, now brings it down. Finishing twist as simple as right hand, left knee, left arm behind. Make all of your vertebrae turn left. Shoulder blades are relaxed. Chin level, eyes closed. Turn your eyes even to the left more with eyes closed. English not well speaking. Inhale here. Exhale here. My Apple Watch informs me it's high noon, so we will pray together by putting blockage in front. We'll grab left wrist with right hand, and we will balance the concerns of our head and our hips. The head is happy, the hips aren't. If the hips are happy, the head is concerned. How about if the head and the hips were happy simultaneous? Different parts of our body have different motives, and in yoga, we learn to align. Come up, super friendly friends. Roki doki, and then let's, for final move, we'll take thumbnails under big toe, knuckle, metatarsal, it's called. That's another one of those prickly, provocative, spicy places. And we'll dig in there with curiosity. Good. We'll hold some steady pressure. This time we'll chant our concluding Om together for about 5 minutes. We'll chant one long Om. Inhale. Prayer mitts. Let's pray for the world. Love, joy, peace, and bliss to all beings everywhere, always, especially my enemies and the people that I don't agree with. It's easy to bless your friends. When you can bless your enemies, you won't have enemies anymore. Okay, that was a wondrous affair. Who doesn't like a wondrous affair from time to time? I want you to lay on your back with immunity and impunity for 5 minutes, and I'm going to hold space and time for you. And I want you to leave your body and go to Elysian fields of ecstatic bliss, or, down the street. Couple more happy minutes. Saturday, plenty of time to charge your batteries. Okay, very slowly start to come on back. Take your time. Good. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Circulate super feel good around yourself. When you're ready, curl onto your right side for a few moments. And with our eyes closed, we will sit up together, taking our time, cultivating the nice sense of peace. We did good today. We did good. And we're sitting together with our eyes closed. We feel our common center, hands to our heart, drop our chin. And all together, the mighty yogis, Saturday yogis, we say namaste. Kitty cats, it's the dog days of summer, and it was great to have the Zoomers here and to make a class. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. You